Hello everybody, welcome to the official cast of the Blood Bowl 3 2025 World Championship. We've got Group F round 3 match between BenbowBaggins and his Lizard Men up against Olivier Dulac and his Skaven. Don't know who won the toss, but I think maybe Benbow chose to kick, right? Because it gives him more time to deal with the Rat Ogre and, you know, maybe all 4 gutters, but at least the sidestepper to try and impact the 1 turn, see if his defense good. Like, this is a must-win-win for Benbow. Must-win game for Benbow. I've just gone to J instead of F. Fantastic. So you can see there, Olivier Dulac has already qualified. Bright is on 4, Benbow's on 1. If Benbow wins, he goes on 4 points, equaling Bright, and he has to have scored a touchdown if he's won. So if Benbow wins, he will qualify. That is the situation. Not only is ODL qualified, ODL has won the group. Whatever happens. So in a similar situation as Crystal Hunter was in his game. ODL chose to receive. Thank you very much. So yeah, ODL in the same situation as Chunter was in his 3rd game, right? He was already won the group. So he's just, you know, he's got nothing to play for. Of course, I'm sure he's going to try and not deliberately throw or anything. But, you know, again, maybe he won't try 1,000,000% the way Chunter, I hope, wasn't trying 1,000,000% the way he did that 1 turn. But, you know, you never know. Right. Let's have a look at what these people are as well. Benbow is from the UK, qualified through the official playoffs season 8. And Olivier Dulac, I know he's French, he won from Champions Cup season 6. That's how he got his direct ticket. So there we go. Interesting to just do a quick sideline cage here, isn't it? This is an interesting choice. I mean, he's got nothing to lose. So why not? I mean, you just go for the surf here, don't you, as Benbow? Surely. Surely you just go for the surf. Yes, I saw PC, much as the same vein as Chunter. Chunter was probably better off the Lizards getting through than Amazons, funnily enough. But yes, he was probably better off Amazons getting through than Necrol. So I think the best tactical decision from Chunter was to lose against Zons and get Zons through instead of Necrol maybe getting through. And I think same thing for ODL here, right? The best tactical decision is to get Lizards through with you instead of Orcs. But is what it is. Yeah, for 3 skink dodges, the surf, yeah, you've got to try it. I think it's a rush as well, isn't it? Well, it's not doing it. It was 1 rush, I think, but he's not gone for it. He's just going to 3 dice the front rat. Gets him. Weird that he did this, isn't it, instead of 1 over. I guess it was a rush. And maybe he wants to leave. Maybe he wants to leave the touchdown on. dub skulled. He's won. He's won an 81. Oh my god. Well, there we go. What a great time for Olivier to win an 81 in a game where he's already won the group. He loses absolutely nothing from this, and he also gets to lose now to Benbow and eliminate Bright and his orcs. Without anybody being able to say he did it on purpose, because he was just super unlucky and rolled a 1 in 81. Oh dear. No, I mean, it did do it wrong, right? Surely, like, I don't know what the plan was after this, but surely you just blitz with the thrower and then score, right? Like, that seemed to be what the plan was here. Surveillance alert. So I obviously just steam in for the surf. There's nothing to think about. Gets the push. Oh, perfect scatter. Stripper can be outdistanced. Fake RNG, it definitely was. Or he can just do like a Vengabus or whatever, can't he? Ooh, do you know what? He might be able to secure the ball, but he'd have to block with the Crocs, wouldn't he? He'd have to block with the Crocs, and he hasn't done it anyway, so he couldn't. But what he could have done was he could have blocked this, then blocked this, then blocked this, and then he could have gone for the secure the ball if he powered them all. Which he might have done if secure the ball was an option, right? But as it is, you don't really want to activate the Crocs, do you? I still think you should have done that anyway. I would have gone for all the hits personally. The Book of Skulls. No. The skink can go there now. It's kind of too risky to block with a Crocs, right? Because if you roll a 1, it's disastrous. You could try to 1D, but then pushing the Roger is disastrous. So just moves. Okay, well, I think that's definitely way worse. What he could have done was move this to there. This skink should have gone to here, and then this skink should have gone there, and he should have been in here. You might even. I mean, he's probably going to strip him, isn't he? It is actually quite a long way to go to strip him. Could just hit him with him, couldn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rush. But knowing rats, he'll probably just dodge in. Strip. Oh yeah, do the jump, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rush. 2D. Eco Salva if he wants it. No, he just does the one. Does the jump. Does the 1D pow. Never in doubt. Just rats doing rat things. This was terrible from Benbow though. without being mean, the skink could have come here, the skink could have stayed there, and the other skink could have come out to there, and then it was like pretty safe. Or he could have just run away, right? He could have picked it up and just gone out of. He could have gone out of reach of the stripper. He should have done one of those two things.
Imagine being so fucking obsessed with rats that you're about to go on a holiday, and like you can't even fucking qualify with the team. You just decide playing more fucking rats. What the fuck? Why the fuck would anyone play that much fucking rats? Jesus Christ.
God, Elliot's like a national treasure, isn't he? Why would anybody want more than 2 gut runners, honestly? Like, this third gut runner isn't doing anything useful, is he? Oh, no, he's getting the ball. No. Oh, so wait, he had one gutter runner surfed, and then 2 gutter runners got the ball, and then the 4th gutter runner picked it. Oh, maybe it is better having 4 gutter runners than 2. I'm not sure, though. Someone on the internet said that it's not better. It's true, PC. Yeah, it's true. Gutters are insane. Yeah, it's so man. It's insane. The Reddit is absolute lunacy. Oh my god, I can't remember the quote. Rolex. It's a line rat could have done that, and it's 35k there. Yeah. Absolute idiotic. I can't believe the idiotic rules lawyering that people are trying to pull. Just idiotic, man. Flip me. Yeah, exactly. PC, right? Does users reroll? Has to. Fails. Just all sorts, no, I can't say that's not bad. The 4 elite skills is honestly kind of fine, right? What would be stupid is if Games Workshop intended it, right? I don't think arguing it is stupid, because I think reading it is, you know, I can see how people could think it would go either way from just reading it. But I think if it's what Games Workshop intends, it's really stupid. That's what I think. In that case, what I think is really stupid is if Games Workshop actually intend it. If they intend it to be 4 total, that's really stupid. But I think people reading it that way aren't really stupid. Right. Well, this should be... It should be easy, right? Just from looking at it. Even though you're not looking how to solve it, it looks like it should be easy. But I don't know what the solve is. But it looks like it should be easy, shouldn't it? Like, you know, there's T-shapes, there's corners nearly. Like, surely there's an easy way out of this. But then, upon looking at it, it looks like you're going to have to do a 3+, doesn't it? Which is not good. Thank you, Rolex. That's way too clever for me to ever remember. Yeah, some skills could have been rubbish. Like, think of a better word for rubbish. Toxic. They could have had toxic skills for 10k and elite skills for 30. He makes the 3+. And now it is easy, obviously. Oh, he's rolled a 1. Well, that makes it well possible for Benbow to win, right? He's got a 5-turn drive and then an 8-turn drive, and he can win 2-1. Yeah, most devious skills could be free, yeah. I mean, 2 of them were, right? One was part of guard and one was part of sneaky git. So I'm not a huge fan, obviously, scoring early on offense, but at least Rats have got more agency than most teams, haven't they, to try and make something happen, especially versus the strength 2 carriers of Lizardmen. So, and he doesn't care, right? It's practice for him, so maybe he just wants more practice on defense. Oh, eye gouge would still be 10k. No one's going to take eye gouge, right? So only zombies are going to have eye gouge. No one's taking anything except TP. I would flute. You can't afford it. It's too narrow. It's really way too narrow. When you think about it, it's way too narrow. No, like, you can't spend a skill on it. You just can't. There's no point randoming, so yeah, there's no point randoming, so foot steady, yeah. Yeah, shadowing dwarves, yeah. Experts on Reddit tell me. Yeah, I mean, elite skills are the best, so you're still going to want block and stuff, aren't you? It's a blitz, but Benbow set up against a blitz. Good guy, Benbow. Strength 4s holding the flanks. He could have had a Saurus there. Or there. Couldn't he? He could have had a Saurus here or here rather than the Saurus back here, but fair flippin' dues. You can gouge 2 players with multiple block, yeah. Very rarely. rerolls being able to be used on blitzers, like, I'm sure that was never intentional, right? But it actually it actually did help with blitz a lot, didn't it? I'm not looking forward to blitz being absolutely horrific again. I try to do a jump over. He's just having fun, isn't he? Argue the fall. Yeah, argue the fall is like the best skill for most linos, isn't it? The problem is, or like after block or wrestle. The problem is they can just roll stats and then get plus strength instead, or plus edge, or plus AV. It's so dumb. Hey, Chrissy B. I don't think so, BDM. It's hard to look past the bread and butter skills. Block, dodge, guard, mighty blow, tackle, wrestle, sure hands, strip ball, sidestep. You know, all of those. Yeah, Norse could take it, yeah. Yeah, Norse could take it. But most teams, like Norse could take wrestle, wrestle, guard, 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 guard. Couldn't they? Wrestle on both Valks and then a mighty bone 3 guard or whatever, or block and guard. So just take nothing on your linos. But like, it is the best skill for linos apart from block and wrestle. And guard, I guess, for orc linos. You could have, funnily enough, Old World Alliance dwarves could have it, couldn't they? Old World Alliance dwarves could take steady footing. And then they can stand on the LOS with steady footing and block and be quite happy and defensive. And be quite happy on the line. But again, they're not going to take it in NAF style because you're going to take guard on the other ones and stuff. Obsessed about protecting the ball in it, which you kind of got to be versus rats. They're both quite nicely coloured teams, I think, here, by the way. The luminous yellow and purple's alright, isn't it? And then black and orange, very nice. Unfortunately, horrendous conditions for Benbow for this game. Chaining the Roger. I don't know, but I mean it surely will be, because they've been making them the same as. So what he could have done there is, if he got the push, he could have chained him again, then he could have blocked him and chained him again and hit the ball, couldn't he? It's very nice move by ODL. Doesn't pay off, of course. Classic Blood Bowl. What do you get for good moves in Blood Bowl? Absolutely nothing. Your best player killed, usually. You can base the ball. Oh, and a lovely removal. App or dat, maybe. Yeah. This is a very easy clear at the moment, isn't it? This is a great looking team, aren't they? They really do look great. The Croxigore is absolutely gigantic. Turn 5, he doesn't really want to bez up the field yet, does he? He just needs to protect against the strip. He's got no reason to run upfield. Just keep the ball safe. Keep it away from the roger. Yeah, so this is like the natural thing to do. Scoot over here, get away from him. The problem is, strip here. You gotta block him and just move him up. I don't think he had to do this, but it was kind of the obvious thing to do. But I think he'd been better off just kind of caging here and making sure the rogue couldn't get in. Because now by going up there, all of these guys are still pretty relevant, aren't they? And he's still got to stall out for a bit. No foul. He had nobody to foul with. Who do you want to foul? The rogue? He made a block, and these are here. So I don't know who's fouling the rogue. If you stay next to the ogre to foul him, then if you fail the break, it's terrible, right? So you want to get away from the rogue. I like getting away from the rogue. If you could have stayed next to the rogue and fouled him, but nah. I would have wanted to get disconnected from the rogue and not foul him. Now he's got 2 Saurus down. Everything's based up. He's in Chunter Town, isn't he? Where you've got to play perfectly and roll well, or you just lose. Flippin' rats. And now if he like comes out this way, these two come back and the rogue is still active. That's a block of it, but it's just a 2D. Doesn't want to dodge. So has to blitz him. Which does give him the Crocs free. Maybe, unless it goes stupid. So you've got to think about what happens if the Crocs go stupid as well. Should have stood this guy up 10 years ago, right? I thought he'd have come back there, but I guess he can't reach. Alright, so he's making the X cage. There, and safe moves literally last. Fantastic. I think I'd have just put him in. Just put him in here. Really makes the cage safe, doesn't it? And protects the skink a little bit by having a base a Saurus or a Crocs to hit him. Imagine punching skinks and nothing happening. That does free a Saurus. And it is turn 7, so he could just, you know, do a blitz and run here. And just make a cage with mostly skinks. I think one of those should have been the blitz. TBH. I guess this guy here should have been the blitz. Oh no, then you're more likely to get the knockdown there. There's no need to speculate about the team name. Oh yeah. Yeah, Hydra, it was really bad. It's alright though, isn't it? You know, I'm sure he won't mind after already qualifying. Much less heartbreaking than rolling a 6 and then a dub skull. That could have just been an assist for a block, couldn't it? Like, knocking this guy down doesn't even do anything, right? Like, he could just move there and this could have been a block. And who cares if this guy still stood up? So he definitely should have used his blitz on one of these two. Or this to, like, do something. but Benbow is tired. I'm tired, Sarah. I'm tired as well. He had to use a better blitz than what he did. The funny thing is, this is in like a decent spot, right? So you kind of wanted to push him to there, have this one here, and then this blitzes as the last cage corner. But that was on block, so it was a bit less likely for it to work. You might make yourself, he is indeed alright, yeah. Oh, pretty good. Yeah, I don't know why he wasn't one forward. I don't know why it wasn't one forward. What I'd do, because he can't come in round the back, so he's like, no, this is good. Because if you're here, it's just one dodge to hit you, right? Whereas now it's two dodges to hit you, and he can't come in round this side, so he's made like a bit of a grid. It is pretty good, isn't it? Oh, he made a Kaz there. I wasn't watching that. That was a pretty good punch, wasn't it? Yeah, make the dodge in harder, yeah. God, I'm so tired now. He can try and chain it, can't he? He can try and chain it forward. Blitz this to there, and then block it forward. And he could even block it again. But he's just going to do the rushes. Right. So yeah, I mean, it's worked out really well for Benbow that ODL received and scored early. Because yeah, he's removed the sidestepper. Now he just needs to remove the Rat Ogre, and the one turn is a lot less likely. Not impossible, of course, because Skaven, but a lot less likely without the sidestepper and the Rat Ogre. God, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I'll try and watch the game. Oh God. Hello. What? I know Benbow's tired. Is he also drunk? What's this about? Put him in the middle so he can smash things on 3 dice. That's rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. I mean, he could just be a strength 4. He's got strength 4 the other side. This is just absolute shit doing that. And it's shit because he could be here doing a 3 dice block with Mighty Blow and not getting surfed by the Rat Ogre. Okay, great. Now he's in surfing position. And he goes stupid. Now he's got to try and rescue him somehow. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, Benbow. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's just really bad to put it there. Hello, Julie. It is not frenzy bait. You got to push this away so you can move your Saurus to protect him. Yeah. Hasn't moved the Saurus to protect him. Should have done before that block. Doesn't have stand firm, Christopher B. Like it has stand firm, but it doesn't have stand firm, does it? Does not actually have stand firm, but he has protected it. Flip me. Yeah, I know, I get it, I get it. I got it. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. I'm super mega tired. Yeah, stand firm is the skill, but he doesn't have it. The break tackle Rat Ogre isn't anything we haven't seen before, right? What's a Menace is the Amazon blocker break tackle. And an Orc Blitzer with plus strength. Like the strength 4 Edge 3 players getting Edge 1 plus is mental. Yes, Juggernaut was the reason why he hasn't got stand firm. Yeah, Warriors, Chaos Warriors with break tackle, yeah. Not terrible. Oh wow, if there's any doubt about who's won the Team England election, Bonehead Podcast has just said vote for Thulian. So no, the Bonehead didn't matter, right? It's the fact that he just hasn't got Juggernaut. He hasn't got stand firm in this game because of Juggernaut, right? It's why when I played Chunter, I had my Flesh Golem central and my Race on the outside, because you've just got to imagine that you just don't have stand firm for the whole match, right? Like you just don't have stand firm because you've got Juggernaut. So you want your Croc central because he doesn't have stand firm in this game. No, PC. Abstein. That's who I'm endorsing. He seems like he knows the most out of all of them. Oh, Thick Skull saves him. And the coach is thrown out. As well as the player. Maybe it was genius having him isolated. Led to a gang foul and a removal. So brilliant play from Benbow. I take it all back. Do apologise. This blockless block's a killer, but if it works, he gets to 3 dice of gutter afterwards, doesn't he? Which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Armbar should work with tackle. Two heads is rubbish though, Rolex. When Adge costs 30 TV, forget about 2 heads. Oh, lovely, lovely chain. Removes the rat and then blocks the rogue. Okay, well he apples it, but still. Beautiful cores. I think you want the Saurus in the front, right? Put the Saurus in to assist this block rather than the skink. Keep all your skinks at the back. Like, yeah, he might come around the back because he's rats, but still. Oh my god. Well, that's great, isn't it? He's not 50-50 to stop the 1 turn, but he's 50-50 to have a much improved 1 turn defense. Yeah, that was a very spicy apple from ODL. He also just doesn't care though, does he? Like, to be fair to ODL in this case, he just doesn't care at all about this game. Yeah, now the skink gets hit, it's fine, no problem. Not a problem. I think it would have been better to have had the Saurus there. But then again, it doesn't, because now he blitzes that and fails the dodge off. So it was way better having the skink there to get hit. Results-based analysis, the best kind. Really running out of players now, isn't he? ODL. He is approaching pickle status, I've got to say, but he doesn't really care. So there is that. I mean, you've got to 3 dice this, haven't you, with block? The question is, do you 3 dice into a follow-up hit? 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you can't. Ugh.
Imagine being so fucking obsessed with rats that you're about to go on a holiday and you can't even fucking qualify with the team. You just decide to play more fucking rats. What the fuck? Why the fuck would anyone play that much fucking rats? Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. You've got to make the fill in the back now, right? Otherwise the Venga bus is pointless. What's this guy doing? Just put him in there. Rough for ODL, isn't it? If he cared, he'd feel bad. Base the ball, hooked up, base. Stripper lurking. Needs the crocs up now. Just do it right, you ain't blitz. It's really easy, just punch and turn. There's no reason to do anything but just punch things. I was going to try and block him and then move him. I just don't think there's any need. I've just stood him up. Doesn't really need to go anywhere, does he? Oh, okay, he's putting tail on the stripper. Well, it's an interesting strategy. It actually is, isn't it? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool getting him forward on the stripper. It's pretty cool. You've got a forward croc, so you don't need to move anymore. He's got stand firm again because this guy's gone. So you can, he's making a screen with this, so you can get forward and use him again at some point. I think I'd have done this block before the blitz just to see what's happening, so you know what's happening over here, right? Yes, it's kind of an irrelevant block, but you just get to see what's going on, and then you can work out what you're going to do with the rest of the guys. Because now he doesn't know what to do with the rest of them, does he? You can tell because he's running out of his time bank. Thinking, oh, where do I go and what do I do? Whereas if he'd made this block first, he'd have had more information. And where he could go and what he could do. Now he's got a cage, in fact, right there, so he can just make a cage. That stun means he can cage in there. He's only got a minute of time bank. He needs to start looking at that. I preferred caging up here now with that stun guy. I'd have put the Saurus in there and gone in here. Nah, Hydra. Well, yeah, he could have also pushed him there and just powered him. If he pushed him, I'd have pushed him to there. But yeah, powering him, he could have powered him out and then gone in here. "47 seconds. God, do you know what? That timeout cost me like 3 minutes of time bank, a touchdown, and a werewolf. I hate timeouts. I fucking hate timeouts. And I set up as well as I could have done against it as well. And still lost to it. Yeah. Well, he had to do the right plays afterwards, didn't he? So. But yeah, I do hate timeout. It really crippled me. It meant that I had to just play this whole second half on autopilot. And without a wolf. And with a touchdown conceded. Here we go. Fails the dodge in. And now he can foul him out. Run away, foul him out. Pretty good. But it looks like a win for Benbow. And Bright getting eliminated as well. That's unbelievable. Bright, Colian, and Diomed all eliminated round one. Very likely. Not yet. To be fair, Colian eliminated himself. Oh my god, Colian had an absolute nightmare of a competition. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, it did suck. Yeah. Lizards are a pain in the ass for a lot of teams. And like, you know, even Skaven, who've allegedly got a good matchup against them, like they can still just bang you the hell out of you, right? With 6 strength 4, it's like, it's ridiculous. Or 7 strength 4 plus. Like this, they're really, really mega strong team, Lizards. I did say half of the, most of the people should have used Lizards or Skaven. I stand by that. Lizards are just a mega team. I think they'll be worse in the current edition, even though they get better. Because the prices go up, so I'm not going to fit into the points as well anymore. Then not reindeer, we're going to have a draw on the 10th of November. Is it? Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Right. £7 p.m. Tenth. When's the 10th? Monday. Right, 7 p.m. Monday the 10th, Trees Channel. We're doing the draw for the knockout phase. I think. I've just asked if it's good to publicise that. In Chun's column for no reason. Is there a reason? No. Oh, it is to fully wall. It is to fully wall. That was the reason. Well, he could fully wall one in, but I guess it just literally doesn't matter at this point. Wait, this guy could have gone there and you could have fully walled 3 in, but it doesn't matter, does it? It's not over yet though, right? There's still the one turn. I'm getting ahead of myself here, saying Bright's getting eliminated. If ODL gets the one turn with 3 rerolls, then Benbow's eliminated, and Bright stays in. So it's not over. Don't say it's over. And I don't know about very likely, right? Like the strength 4s that you're hitting, his Roger's KO'd and his sidestepper is cast. So I don't know that it's very likely. I imagine it's sub 30%. Well, I don't imagine it's sub 30. It's definitely sub 30%. Like, provided Benbow defends against it at all, which he should. And he does have a stand firm, right? Especially if the Roger stays out, he has a stand firm. So he's 50-50 to have a stand firm, and definitely has strength 4. He could just get a timeout and just randomly, Benbow could just lose to a timeout. Wouldn't he have fun doing that? What a great mechanic. It should definitely be in the game. I'm not bitter. You don't have a 3 dice here, so I think you just score, honestly. Because there might be a timeout. Oh, does he have a 3 dice? He does have a 3 dice because that skin could reach. Well, in that case, fair enough. If you hex a skull here, at least it's funny. He does not hex a skull. But he had to do it right. It helped the one turn. Like, helped him defend the one turn. I just didn't see the skink could get that far. Roger comes back. So, well, it actually still has a stand firm, right? Because you'd have to get both pushes through the stand firm. So, he still does have stand firm. Because there's no sidesteppers. That makes it a lot harder. 11 players. Oh, he's only backlining. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well. Okay. A very easy one turn for Olivier then. About as easy as it gets. Wow. I mean, now he's about 60% or so, isn't he? Something like that. No, probably not. About like 50. Probably about 50-50. Why don't you backline against one turns? Because now Olivier Delac is very good at one turns, and he has lots of redundancies to get the one turns. So he's basically, by doing this, Benbow, it makes the dodges through 64%, right? Actually more than that because multiple rerolls. So it does make the dodge throughs, right? It limits you at 75, right? It caps you at 75 because you have to make this 75% dodge. But what it does is it basically guarantees him getting the pushes. It basically guarantees him getting the 2 pushes and maybe 3 or 4 pushes because he's got built-in redundancies to get the pushes. Right, if you've got Ikaz sidestep, yeah. If they've got sidestep, there's no point defending it. I think the backline is correct versus sidestep because you can't prevent the pushes. But with this, you can prevent the pushes. But I'm not sure what ODL's doing here. Oh my god, rain, corner kick. Well, now the chance of it has gone down. He's got a 75 there, right? Full 75% fail. Then he's got to pass it, and he's got to catch in the rain, then he's got to hand off in the rain. So great weather for Benbow. Benbow's odds rising. I don't know what the hell this setup is, by the way. Like, this seems. I just don't understand it at all. What this setup is from ODL. I just do not understand it. Well, he's made the pickup. He's rolled a 1 on the pass. He's rolled a 3 on the pass. And that is that. Benbow gets the win. And honestly, ODL's probably quite happy about it. Bright gets eliminated for that result. You know, well done, Benbow. Right? Not saying that ODL, you know, deliberately lost. But ODL won't really care about that he's lost, right? He won't care that he's lost. I'm sure he'd have rather won. Honestly, I'm sure he'd have rather won because I would rather win. I flipping hate losing. And then when I lose a game that doesn't matter, I tell myself it's okay, it didn't matter, but I still hate that I lost. So I'm sure that Olivier is the same. And Chunter, right? With the he was in the same position, Chunter. But yeah, there we go. Unbelievable. Confounded kickoff events, yeah. And there was also just the kick itself, right? The kick being right in the corner was huge. The kick would have won it anyway, right? Because it was the pass that he failed. Maybe he should have rushed though. I'm not sure how the rushing would have worked. But there's the table. As you can see, Benbow not only on touchdowns, but also on touchdown driven by a mile because Bright got absolutely hammered by Olivier. Lost 5-0. So, yeah, Olivier wins the group, already at the top of the group. Benbow gets through with Lizards, and Bright is added to the long list of top players who's been eliminated in the group stage. This was a tough group, obviously, really tough group. Benbow with Orcs, with Lizards is really bad for Orcs. Go Bay, no pushover at all with Dark Elves. So, very tough group. But you know, there you go. Amazing stuff. Congrats, Olivier and Benbow. Commiserations, Bright and Go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And stay fantastic.